I'm actually on time. I'm actually on time. I'm kind of surprised that I'm actually on time. So, happy Friday to everyone. I was going to go a little bit early live, but I had something to do. I really wish that I didn't cuz I would have probably went live at 6 to 7. But it didn't happen like that, so I said, "Hey, it's Friday. I'll stay on, get on at 8 and stay on maybe a little bit longer than usual. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I wanted to discuss Neytiri, and she's been in her feelings lately. She's very pissed off, and I mean Ray Charles can see why she's pissed off. Very pissed off at Solar. He's been what I would call very disrespectful. He's got Zoka in his mouth far too much. I understand that Nature Boy put them together. Maybe they grew on each other and he still has feelings for Zoka. But if you're gonna be with Neytiri, be with Neytiri. Stop mentioning Zoka's name. Now I fell off the chair when I heard a live that he did, and the first thing he said was when Zoka's talking, she's talking about Nature Boy and him. Now, as a woman, if I'm with a man and he has an ex and he comes out his mouth and says something like that, my first response is you need to go be with her because you have her name in your mouth far too much. I sacrificed my life like a dummy dealing with Nature Boy to get to you. Went through all these trials and tribulations, especially at the end. Neytiri went through a lot. And now you're going to sit here and this is what you're going to give me back in return is disrespect. It's very unfortunate that he's trying to turn into a Nature Boy thinking that that's a good look. He figures Nature Boy's gone. It's kind of cool to be like Nature Boy, do the things that Nature Boy was doing, but it's not. All the things that Nature Boy was doing ended him up in jail. And it's really sad that she's allowing for that to happen. Oh, your hair looks so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I was sitting there talking. I had to start talking because I almost fell off the chair when not True, when Solar said when Neytiri talks about when Neytiri's talking, not Neytiri, when Zoka's talking, he's talking about Nature Boy and him. Now, see, I'm gonna tell you something. My attitude is like this. If you're with me, you're not with her no more. Don't be on no phone, don't be on no live. Don't be disrespecting me, period, talking about your ex. Because I'm getting this feeling he's trying to summon Zoko to him. He will
Right.
take her in.
I
But
got the same feeling. I got the same feeling. And plus, they don't like each other. So why would you
like
keep on talking about her?
so why that's what I'm saying. It goes back to Gargette with the bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It's so disrespectful.
He wants to be Nature Boy so bad. He want to
That's
take
what I
over
just said
Nature.
before you came over here.
Oh,
I said he wants to be Nature Boy so bad.
he want to take all his women and everything and do it better than
Everything.
Nature Boy.
But that's not the agreement that they had. Whatever the plans were, because trust me, Neytiri and Solar had a plan.
Right.
Nature Boy predicted, and Nature Boy was right. Neytiri and Solar had a plan, and let me tell you something: the plan came true, but now he's being disrespectful. They were supposed to be a Bonnie and Clyde. Now you're being disrespectful.
They were supposed to be the spiritual it couple. Everybody was looking
Right,
at them
all about love, but between the two of them, now he's trying to make a tribe
of the
and
same dirty girls they just
other.
got rid of.
Thank you. Where do they do that at?
Only in carbonation.
Only in carbonation. Exactly. So I just said to myself, I'm listening to this live, and I said I could hear Neytiri in the background. She was doing something. Maybe she was doing something with the dishes. And I said to myself, no wonder why that girl was only happy for like
2 seconds.
four days
2 seconds.
before, yeah, before she just her face changed, her attitude changed, just everything about her disposition changed because sometime you you better be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it, and you might get a ton of other stuff to come along with it.
They was together in a toxic situation. I don't know why, if they didn't do their separate healing, that she thought it was going to get better this time around.
She's in denial, because I knew she was in denial when you told her what you told her, and she just blew it off. She
Then
never responded to you,
never responded.
and you was doing what a woman should do for another black sister.
Exactly.
And we don't do that that often for each other. So when you find someone that's genuine, that don't even know you from a hole in the wall, that is willing to put herself out there
And
and
just look
tell
out.
you something, and just look out just on GP, you ain't asking for no money, you just doing it because that's how your heart is, and you don't even respond.
I think she might have said something to him. It's just that she
I'm
might
talking about
be
she's
angry.
responding to you, being grateful that what you did. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care what she said to him. I'm talking about good looking out, sis. I'm
I
gonna
did my
handle
part.
this.
I
You
did my
did your
part.
part. She didn't do hers. See, that's why the universe gives back what you give out. Maybe this is why she's going through what she's going through, because people are trying to tell her something and she's ignoring the message.
Or maybe she's seeing him for who he really is. Because no lie, I really thought that he was still riding for Natureboy, and that he was trying to get Neytiri to drop the charges for a minute. That's what my thoughts were.
No.
That's
I thought that too, but I think that what it is I don't think he really I don't this is my opinion. I don't think that he really cares too much for Neytiri. She's not his cup of tea. I think he still is in love with Zoka. He's
right.
using her as a side piece, like some people do when they're getting over a relationship that they, especially if you can't get them back. Zoka's gone with the wind. You get the next best thing until you can get over the loss of the person that you
Or at
really want
least
to
try
be
to get
with.
bad to get a response out of her.
He's definitely trying to get a response out of her. He's trying to definitely get her to come over there and stay with him. Because see, remember, he's the one with the money.
Now,
The theory
right,
started off taking care of him until he came out the woodwork with the bank. Now he's the breadwinner. Now he's the man. You know what I'm saying? His whole disposition changed when he started buying them laptops and doing all this dinners and all this. I'm quite sure where they're living at, he must have paid the money to put them there.
because it's
So
not
now
nice,
he's the
right?
one flipping the bill. So sometimes when men flip the bill, they feel like you're supposed to deal with whatever they throw at you. No, it don't work like that. I don't care what you're doing. Because
Right.
I'd rather be in a shelter before I let you drag me.
That's how I feel. That's how
Yep.
they're not gonna treat me anyway. Is
You
because they decided to take care of me.
just because you take care of me, right? Because that's how some men are. They feel like I'm doing for you. You should keep your mouth closed. I'm a man. I'm gonna do what I want. They ain't saying it, but their actions are saying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel like with Solar. To me, he don't. To me, he don't have no kind of respect for Neytiri. That's
He
just
don't,
my opinion.
he don't have no
Because
respect for himself because it took him this long to actually wake up. He didn't really respect his love himself. They didn't do the healing. They
right,
didn't do the proper
neither
healing.
one of them did.
Exactly.
Right. They're trauma bonding, like we were talking about earlier.
And
And
thinking
that's not going to work out. That's like two crackheads trying to be together, but they're trying to stay from relapsing. How are you going to tell me not to relapse or not to do drugs or whatever? Or how are we going to heal and we both on drugs? It's not going to, that's trauma bonding too.
yes, it is.
You got to get I mean, at least you guys got to get apart until y'all get clean. Then maybe in some cases people do get back together and it works out. But you got to have a clean slate.
But I see that she just want to be loved so bad.